Sorry, my headset was super loud. Oh, good. Good. Sorry, I'm still trying to remember what all the controls are and shit. It's been a little while. I've been stuck on Final Fantasy 12 for the last month. Did you want me to start from the beginning so you can see from the beginning?
Grab this now.
Alright, where are we going?
Maybe there's a way to override them, but where would I find it? For later. Get this done quickly.
Oh shit. I don't know. Thought that was something different. Not that bad. The boss fights in this game are pretty intense. At least the ones that I've done so far. There's only been a couple of them.
I can't override that machine. But if I could learn more about it.
Fuck, I don't know how this one's gonna go. Yeah, that took barely a quarter of his life. Well, these fucking things are strong. I knew better than to pick this fight. I'm gonna go down like that. I should have paid better attention. It said it was a sawtooth, and these things have been they're brutal. I do like how quickly the season, or like the environment can change in this game. It was just sunny a little bit ago and hard to see, and now it's snowing and raining. Ah, you're nothing. Well, I got really far off track on that, didn't I? Jeez. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's almost it is dynamic, like it'll change just given time, but I also think certain areas are kind of designed to be a certain of a certain season or element, so whenever you go there it tends to be that way more often than not. At least that's what I've noticed. I don't know that to be a fact. I don't think I can get up here.
Help!
Oh, there we
I'm
go.
locked in!
Locked in where, buddy? Where are you?
Someone! Anyone! Please! Is someone there? Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start. The outcasts must have left tracks. My focus should pick them up. Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
I don't even see these tracks. Like... The weather... Oh, there we go. Jeez, you could barely see it.
Hurry! Help me up! Got it! Hit it again!
God bless it.
I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the dream willow. And they're in trouble.
You can hardly see them in the environment that we were in. They're like purple highlights. Had it been nighttime, you would have really been able to see it. It just happened to be where we were at the moment. I could barely see it, and I'm in front of it. I gotta find enough of these fucking things.
Oh, Mother be praised!
Shit. The one thing I don't like about this game is that there's no lock-on feature. Like, I have to manually control the camera.
Yes!
I never played Skyrim, is it? I'm surprised that didn't count as a hit. I think it's fine. Fuck, let it burn to death. Oh, are you kidding me? Goodness. That's your little shit. Yeah, it kind of, I don't know about Kingdom Hearts, but it seems a little more intense.
Bitches.
Not to say that Kingdom Hearts battle isn't. Maybe it's just the cartoon setting makes it feel less intense sometimes. But I never played Skyrim. I wanted to get to that. I just don't have another 150 hours to devote to a game. Shoot, how long do I have in this one? Should tell me somewhere. In the notebook, maybe. Game progression 13.66% complete. And looks like we're 13 hours into the game. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can't make your way through. She has a limited range of weaker base damage than a secondary attack that takes away more. A bow. You do get multiple weapons. This right here is it's like a tripwire. Like I could basically, if I were to angle one there and there, it would create essentially a trap. Shoot, can I get that back? Okay, cool. There's only a handful of different types of weapons. These little bombs that you can throw. You get kind of like a slingshot that you can sling bombs around. But other than that, that's really like her entire moveset is jump, dodge. She can technically slide, but I very rarely use it. So it's too hard to implement and keep control of the camera and everything else, at least for me. Let's see what this one's got to say.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
She used to be an
The
outcast.
matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, not that he seemed to notice.
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay Jun. But of course he would not speak to us.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
Return to June. Another thing that makes this game a little bit more of a pain in the ass is the fast travel system. You can fast travel to these campfires, or to, I suppose, maybe other things too. I really don't know. The only place I've tried to go so far are campfires. But they require resources. Like, for instance, if I wanted to fast travel here, it cost me a fast travel kit. And to create the kits, it requires crafting resources. So they're basically burnable items. So if I want to fast travel, I've got to go collect shit to do it. Sometimes it's worth it, but it's a pain in the ass. I try to save those for whenever I really don't want to travel all the way across the map. Not that it's not a nice game, but it does get a bit repetitive running from one section to another, collecting a couple of resources and avoiding or fighting a couple machines. Especially when they're sawtooths and kick my ass. I don't even think I could handle another attack right now. I guess I need to get better at it. It has been a while, okay? Jeez. Just lay off.
Here's the Dream Willow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
And yet it's this motherless girl who freed you and recovered your Dream Willow for the tribe. Maybe if you judged people less, you wouldn't be so lonely.
I have no need of others.
Then congratulations, Jun. You've managed to shun yourself. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dream Willow, or I'll be back.
Yeah, Fox, actually there are. They're not always convenient, though. I probably should have gotten one earlier. There are essentially multiple types of these machines. The Watcher, you can think of them like you... what's a good example? Basically like any guard in any game that would alert others. If they see you, they'll call for reinforcements. They're not very threatening. These guys here, the Striders, they're essentially the ones that we can override to mount, to actually ride as a mode of transportation. And they'll follow you. You can call them until I don't know when they stop following you, either when they die or perhaps if you're out of range or something. The Grazers, you saw me fight a couple of those. When their heads are down, they're pretty docile. The Scrappers too. If you sneak up on these guys, they don't really give you much of trouble. This one here is a new one. They were pretty weak. Those Sawtooths, this one here, he's just a monster. And the Corruptor was a boss fight. I kind of hope I don't have to come across any more of these, because it took 2 attempts to take this thing down. I got lucky, actually. And then the long neck is like a tower in Assassin's Creed, a vantage point. You can see on the map that not all of it is open. And you can see marked right there is another long neck. Whenever shoot, I forgot her name now. The character, whenever she overrides them, she gets their data and it unlocks them out. So essentially they're towers. But for me to find a Strider, I have to go, well, I guess they're in this area. And if I go get one, sure, it does make it relatively quicker. But just kind of decide, is it really worth all the effort? Where the hell am I going? So now this, I don't know if I feel like walking all this way. And there are Striders here. So I'll probably just go to this campfire, get a Strider, and then we'll be good to go. What do you think so far? Think you might enjoy playing it? Oh shit, I don't wanna... How do I cancel this? Not square. Not circle. Oh yeah, okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I know. My list is 2 miles long too. Might be worth it for you looking to get in GameFly. I think it's worth it. Like $26 a month for 2 games at a time. You definitely get your money's worth if you play them. Shit, what was I doing? Craft more then. Fire run into another. Yeah, there we go. Alright, where's one of these damn striders? Is that one? There we go. Okay, so to get the striders, you have to sneak up on them without them seeing you, and then instead of stealth killing them, you have a second option to override. You can see by the eyeball icon at the top of the screen there, that's her visibility essentially, so she's easily viewable. But once she gets into the tall grass, it's no longer the case. And there you can see that there's the 2 options as you get close to them. There we go. Now this will be my pony. After I take care of this guy though. Oh shit. Similar to Metal Gear, also.
Change of plan.
Are you a Metal Gear fan? I forget how to stop now. Circle. Okay, there we go. These red plants are essentially her health. You can see up in the top left that red bar up there signifies her her health. The green bar below it is like a reserve of these medical plants. Never seen it before. Hear the name a lot. Never found out what it was. Metal Gear? Is that what you're talking about? That you never found out what Metal Gear is? Well, I don't really know what your style of video games are, but essentially Metal Gear is a game that was, it began in the 80s, I believe, or in the 90s maybe, but it's back on the Nintendo, the original Nintendo. But most people's first experience with it is with the original PlayStation, when the jump went to the 32-bit platform. It's basically tactical stealth game. You getting caught or being seen is really not the way to progress in the game properly.
These are
The
helpful.
idea is to get in and
Bitter,
out
though.
without ever being seen or heard or causing any alerts or anything like that. And the reason why the series is so famous is because of the creator, the story that he had written for it, and the narrative involved. It's really an incredible series. It's 5 games deep, and in fact Metal Gear Solid 4 holds the record for the longest sequence of a cutscene. It's like 27 minutes. Just really over exaggerated, really crazy. Hey, Alwyn. We were just discussing what Metal Gear is. Evidently, the Fox has never played it. Damn it.
Ho!
Shit, the hell is that? What the hell are these? I've never seen these before. These are new enemies. Shit, I really don't know if I want to engage these or not. And who the hell is screaming? You'll go back to the last checkpoint.
Crawls like a spider and carries a container on its back. I wonder what's inside.
I hope I didn't just let some poor bastard die while I was like trying to observe these things. Oh fuck. You're about to find out what happens when I die. I feel confident in that.
Okay, Aloy, now what?
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Or I could just get electrocuted. Hey, I made it through one. There's nothing to see here, buddy. Move it along. Oh, bitch. Run! Ah, great. There's a medicinal plant. I need that.
Here we go again.
Die, sucker. I see what you did to my friend. Oh shit, I guess that's the guy that they just killed. I didn't even see him, did you? I could hear him bitching, but...
Keep that for later.
Ah, you too kind, you too kind. Sure, that's over here. Damn, I can see more now. Oh, you know what? Also, to get a permanent save, you have to visit a campfire. So, you definitely wouldn't want to turn the game completely off and be at the mercy of an autosave without at least hitting a campfire. Just FYI. Are you kidding me? What the hell? That's an even different kind. I've never seen this one before either.
It looks like that machine carries fluid in those sacks. Not sure I want to find out what kind.
Jeez. This doesn't make sense to have a save point right next to a group of enemies. Looking at my save file, looks like I haven't played this game in over a month. I didn't realize it had been that long. Alright, where am I going? Fuck, something sees me.
Look out below!
It has. You came at a good time, I guess. Go. This one, thank you. No, it really has. I hadn't seen a new enemy type. I mean, you saw that there was only 4 of them that I had discovered in 13 hours, and we just saw 2 of them in 10 minutes. Go, sucker. Come on. It's like my poor guy, he's only got half of his life back. Or half of his life left. He's like shorting out on me. Alright, Aloy, let's go. Can this thing climb up the hill? Climb, sucker.
Devil's Grief. Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
War Chief? Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins. guarding the approach to the ring of metal.
It
Then
looked
we should
like
hit
it.
those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. What you start, they'll help finish.
Yeah, I don't know if my little robot bull horse got injured in
Braves!
that battle,
It is time.
or if they just die over time.
Time to fight. Time to kill. Maybe time to die. We will regroup there, at the base of the tallest tower. Then, to the Ring of Metal and vengeance. Today, we break taboo to honor our dead and punish our enemies. Blood spilled for blood spilled. May All Mother forgive our trespass, and if not, may she lay her wrath solely upon me. Now, to battle.
Fox, you said that this was your now number 2 on your list. What's number 1? Hey, alright, look, I gotta collect my shit, okay? This bitch is talking about dying. I got no intention of dying. So I need to get my shit in order, okay? I mean, she can go off and kill herself. I don't need no part of that. Oh yeah, Persona 5. Who was playing that? I think Ken was playing that, wasn't he?
Can't be too prepared.
No, Aloy, we can't. But we need more of this shit. I should have just ran from them sawtooths earlier. They kicked my ass. Took all my resources. Oh, is it is it Pez? I've avoided watching that because I heard that it's good and I want to try to play it myself, but whenever I accidentally see any gameplay of it, it doesn't look like a very fun game to me. Maybe I just don't get it or I haven't watched enough of it. Like, it looks like it's like I'm just reading an adventure, and then you make a couple decisions, and the story unfolds, and then I don't even know how the boss fights work. I don't even understand. It doesn't seem like you're actually in control of a character. But, I don't know, I could be confusing that with a totally different game. Alright, let's see what equipment this chick is even wearing. I don't even know. Alright, what is your outfit? Oh, no. Freeze damage. Put that shit on. Oops. Weapons. Sorry, I kind of forgot I had a microphone. I'm whistling in your guys' ears. Darn it. There we go. Is it like a heavy, like, narrative-based kind of a game? Or those games, rather? And did you complete Persona 3? Or are you still playing it? And lastly, do you have to play the previous games to understand the fifth? Metal Gear is kind of that way. You wouldn't really get what's going on without playing all of them. Alright, who's ready to get fucked up? Alright, you ain't nothing. Maybe I'll give it a shot at some point. Oh, it's ignored. I got so much. We all, though, have so much stuff to play that it's hard to get to everything we want. Are they necessarily long games? Oh, those are my homies. How do you even see me? Stop. Fucking stop, dude. God, bitch. Sucker. Oh, I see. So they maybe inhabit kind of a similar universe or have similar themes, but not necessarily intertwined completely. Ooh, what are these? Reinforced with better taste blaze, highly flammable. Ooh. Exploding container. Cool. By the way, I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing right now, so... Well, that's good if they have at least decent replay value. And people must like it. I mean, there's a lot of people talking about it, so I didn't know this fool was here.
Bet the usurpers in Meridian are feasting and growing fat. Shameless.
Still
Whose body
sniffing
is
around.
that?
Whose body is that, really? It's supposed to be yours, bitch. That fool down there
What
is
are
not
you
even
waiting
gonna
for?
see.
Light the signal.
Oh, fuck you, bitch. Oh, no, fuck off.
This is it for you.
Fuck.
Still need to reach the signal.
You get it.
We're in trouble.
I should just redo
Signal's
this
out.
section. Oh, wait, I think that's what told me. There we go. That's how I like to get down. Just get my ass kicked. That was weak. Yeah, these assholes are about to get it. This fool almost got it. Oh shit. Get down. Stupid hooker. Are you kidding me? Fuck him out, I'll die again. Alright, third time's a charm. Oh, it's because they set me up and I was already being seen. Jackasses. Oh, bitch. Oh, get out of the... Just kidding me. What do you mean? Like not frustrated throwing controllers around and shit?
That better not be one of ours.
What you gonna do about it? Why don't you come take a look at the body, bud? Oh, damn it. You know what? Playing The Last of Us on grounded mode, no joke, died 1,000 times. It has to be. I could probably go check my statistics. It has to be in the hundreds of times. The game is just mercilessly unfair at that level, and if I got frustrated, I would have never been able to complete it or get past the first couple of sections. So, I don't know, maybe it's just from dying so often in difficulty levels that are beyond what I should be playing that I've just found a way to get over it. I don't know where the rest of these fools are. Clear the camps. Destroy the alarm. Okay, there's an asshole. Seriously. The unfortunate truth is I'm not very good at these types of games the first time through. It takes me a long time to get acclimated to this kind of stuff. Shit, I should probably have my son play it. Oh, fuck.
I see something.
You don't see shit, dude.
Lining up the signal.
Motherfucker.
Out of the way. We're down, but we're not out.
about to be killed. Who the fuck? Pick it up, go! Can I destroy this fucking thing or what? What am I supposed to do this? My homies are getting fucked up. I gotta go take care of business now.
She went that away.
Got him over here!
Fuck off. Anybody else want this asshole?
I knew we could do it! We did it!
We didn't do shit. I handled business.
We're finished here.
I also died 3 times trying to get there, but we're not going to talk about that part.
Our prey is beaten.
What are you thinking of this one, Alwyn? You going to try to pick it up at some point? Oops. Wrong button.
Full already.
Oh, excuse the shit out of me. Okay, I don't know what it said to destroy it, right? Oh, it just says clear the camps. Okay. I'm a real jackass. Oh, she was supposed to swing on the zip line. Make me look like a jackass. Come on, buddy. Attaboy. And followed him right along. You know, I was telling Fox earlier, I never played Skyrim. A couple of friends of mine had, and they all recommended it, but I never got around to it because I just don't have the time to invest into that. I'm waiting for so much stuff to come out. I'm really looking forward to Detroit Become Human. I cannot wait for that shit.
I can't spare the wait.
Good job. Ooh, nice. Come on, buddy, we gotta go. Let's do this shit. Anybody get a chance to play Breath of the Wild yet? My son and I just finished that one up recently. Fuck, just run. I don't want to deal with these fools. Go, go, go.
Watch him.
Go. Oh shit. Did I just wander into the camp on accident? Yup.
Here they come.
If I get Detroit, definitely I'll let you guys know. We can even schedule when it happens. That way you guys can give advice. There's got to be 5 or 6 different ways to do every single scenario in there, just like Heavy Rain, if anybody played that one. Zelda's, they're an acquired game, you know, they're easy to burn out on. Even Breath of the Wild, I got my kids the Switch whenever it first launched, and really the only game that was available was Zelda. And I've played all the other ones, but shit, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Okay. My son and I, we played through Breath of the Wild. He actually ended up beating it before I did. So it's not that it's overly challenging or anything, but it does get repetitious. And it's kind of a longer game. But definitely worth a playthrough. Yeah, I know the feeling. We were fortunate to be able to afford it whenever it came out.
Get over here!
Who you talking to, son? Shit, there's 4 of these fools this time.
I think I'm in the clear.
The work grinds us
Oh,
down,
fuck.
but the shadow will lift us up.
Didn't even see that asshole. Sit on the pile, bitch. Ah. I wonder if a headshot will take these fools out. And you would think, right? Evidently, almost, just not quite. Ah, alright, at least it was still a stealth kill. Damn, there's hella people there. While these fools are gonna go investigate that shit, this guy's about to get killed. So long, sucker. Shit, where's my... Oh.
They're still looking.
Got us a corpse over here.
He said it like he found a quarter.
A corpse!
I don't know what you fools are talking about.
Off you go.
I miss being able to rent games. The best we have now is what, Redbox.
Glad no one saw that.
But I miss places like oh shit. Do you see me, sucker? Sorry. I miss places like Blockbuster and Hollywood Video for that reason. Whenever I want to play a game, you know, it's like it's cool that yeah, I have Gameplay and I can get it
Might have a man down.
eventually, but being able to go down and grab it the same day and keep it for a week would be much more
This one's
convenient.
dead.
Libraries? I had no idea that they had games. It's been a long time since I've been into a library, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to give our library a call and see if that's a possibility. I mean, where I live, and it's kind of, well, not ghetto, but I couldn't see there being very many games at my public library. Maybe in the next town over. Okay, these fools are taking way too long. It was easier just to kill those bastards in a fight than it is to sneak up on them. For free dollars? I like free dollars. Alright, this bitch over here is in it. I imagine on an Air Force base they probably have a wide diversity. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna give them a call tomorrow. That's a good idea. Thanks for the tip. My kids would like that if I could just go down and rent some shit that they want on the weekend. My son really wants to play Cuphead, but I don't own a Microsoft device other than my laptop, and I barely run Windows on that, except for whenever I have to. Like for my Elgato. I wish it would run in Linux. That's what I'm running right now, actually. Last question. My internet here isn't the best. Have you guys had any kind of lag or latency or poor quality or anything like that on your end? Oh, let's go, bitch. Come on.
I've been
We've got
seen.
intruders!
Doing some shit.
We did it! We did it!
2-second frame freeze. Okay, cool. That's not bad. Cool. Alright, good. Yeah, when I was watching your stream earlier, everything was perfect too, so that's good. And to be honest with you, this is much easier if it's just going to be us posting it right off the PlayStation is easier than using the Elgato. The only thing I can do with the Elgato is I can actually record all of the gameplay and I can separate the tracks and stuff. If I wanted to make an actual video, it would be probably better. But that's for another time. I'm not making walkthroughs yet. I barely have time to take care of my family, let alone make an entire walkthrough for a game.
Should have brought a cart.
You got jokes and shit. Alright, where? Get the fuck off the wall. Alright, let's take a look. I need to hit a campfire. Take the tires and light the fire. And then we'll go clear out this last camp, and then I think we'll call it a night. Fox knows I was up way too damn late last night and dead tired at work today. Thank God it was a nice slow day. Like I told you, I work in IT, and for the last 2 weeks it's just been crazy. That's why I haven't been on Discord much lately, is because I'm not at my desk. But today was a nice change from all that. Thank God for that. Oh yeah, I'll let the campfire first. Yeah. Oh, these cars right here remind me of The Last of Us. Oops. The old ones that they referred to, I'm assuming, is like our generation, because there's evidence of technology in the world, at least what used to be. I mean, there's cars. The thing that, whenever I click in here and I'm looking around and getting information, it's actually a piece of technology that she wears like a piece of jewelry on the side of her head. And she found it in an underground bunker towards the beginning of the game whenever she was a kid. So you can see that there's current technology in this world that's kind of reverted back to a primitive, well, technologically primitive age. I don't know where these machines are coming from or who's making them, because somebody must be. They don't make themselves. They don't seem to be that intelligent. They're just programmed. So, just a little backstory. But those cars have always reminded me of The Last of Us.
Well, here
Looks
I
like
am.
a gas station. Get the fuck off. Whoops. Sorry. Oh shit, man. Just go, bitch! I don't want to fight these fools. Oh shit. Maybe. Or maybe there's machines that are building machines, you know, automated machines that their entire purpose was to build machines, but then who's maintaining those machines? You know. Shit, run! I bet, I don't know this because I haven't spoiled the story for myself yet, but perhaps they, I'm thinking that the people who are supposedly the good people, or, you know, like her tribe, somebody in there is going to be responsible for all of these creatures, is what I'm thinking, but I don't know. Like a man-made higher intelligence has been. Yeah, maybe. Owen, maybe. That's definitely a possibility. Guess we'll have to find out. I'm gonna try to finish this game up here over the course of the next week or so.
Need them soon enough.
So if you guys are interested, I'll let you know, and I don't mind streaming it if you're interested. During the day, though, my kids might be around, so it might be a little distracting. But my kids are good kids. They don't bother nobody. Where's this campfire? Sit on the bob, bitch. I didn't know there was like a slow motion on the back of it. Oh. I still got his ass. Wasting all my arrows and shit. Yeah, you've only got about a baker's dozen over there, right, Fox? How old was your younger earlier today that was pretending to be a cat? What the hell is going on here? I'm trying to collect these red medicinal plants. You saw how quickly those sawtooths kicked my ass, so whenever I see them, I gotta pick them up. My son's 7. It's a fun age. They start getting an attitude and then their own real independent personalities. Getting friends at school, thinking they're all that. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought this was gonna be a challenge. Watch me die now, because I talk shit.
You'll do.
We might have trouble.
Why don't you come check it out? See how much trouble there is. Oh, die, bitch.
Get her!
Ah, fuck. I should have done that. Oh, let's do this shit then, son. One.
I'm not here.
Got one right here.
You ain't got shit. You can't even aim. Guess that didn't work.
Incoming! You're
Oh shit, it's my own guy. I don't think friendly fire should be on in this game.
for the Nora! Get behind cover.
Where's this last asshole? Ah. Quit being pussies and go at him.
We did it for all mother.
We are all
Never
mother.
get the Nora out.
Good job, teamwork.
The threat is past. For now.
You travel so much. Fox, where do you travel to? Or to where do you travel? Or for why?
For all mother.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Bullseye, quiet boy. Go to the tallest. Jesus, I don't. All right, we'll go to that next point, and then we'll call it a night. You did just say it was an Air Force base that you were at the at the library. Makes sense. Sorry, I guess I need to put my slippers on. My feet are getting cold. Oops. Alright, let's do this thing. Oh, was it? I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to mix up who was saying that. Sorry. Get up there. Getting. Hi, Moti. What are you doing, kitty? What are you doing? Okay. I have 2 cats, 2 dogs. 2 children, well, 1 on the way, so 2 cats, 2 dogs, 2 children, 1 girl, and me. If my daughter had her way, we'd have a horse, a couple more dogs. This cat that I was just talking to, her name is Moti. She adopted us. It was really weird. This cat started coming around a little bit, and she was a kitten. She was young. And one night I was sitting on the couch, and it was late night, and I look over, and sure enough, this cat is just in my house, laying up inside of my bookshelf. And I'm like, babe, look at this cat. And I tried to kick her out, but she just kept coming back in through the pet door, so she just became ours at that point. And she comes and goes as she wants, but she, as it gets colder, she hangs out more and more inside the house. Let's go, Sonia.
The camps have been dealt with. Now to the Ring of Metal. Its high walls protect the enemy. We'll have to scale the height. Under fire if we're detected.
I have another idea. Their base has a weakness. Send me in alone, and I'll exploit it. If I'm successful, I'll blow a hole in those walls big enough for the entire war party to charge through.
Sounds like a plan. So long as I get to come with you.
A war chief should be grateful for 2 arrows so eager to spring from the bow. Yes, Varl. Go with Aloy as her spearmate, but be vigilant.
Yes, War Chief. I will.
That's his mother, by the way.
Go now. We wait on your signal.
Aloy reminds me of the chick from that new game that came out. I haven't played it yet.
Sun's headed for the west. Keep my guard up.
Sinuous Sacrifice. What the hell's the name of that game? Damn. Twitchy. That's but he is. Hey, you know what? He had to chase tail, okay? Leave him alone. Oh my.
You do have a plan, right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Varl. You'll know soon enough.
Yeah, Varl. Oh, you gotta be bitch about things all the time. Oh, that's my horse, duh. Oh, yeah. He would have been sad if he didn't get to go with you. Do you take your pets with you, or do you just get adoptees wherever you do?
Take my hand.
You know what? I got a skill point. Just one. While we're here, we can put on our sneaking outfit again. Bam! Makes us a little harder to see until we get into a fight.
Take the one on the right.
You take the one on the right. You feel like Aloy's teasing that poor? Hey. He's the one that's following her around. I don't even see who the hell he's talking about. Oh. There's 3 of them. Which one on the right? This guy? What do you mean take him? What the hell am I supposed to do? I don't have the drop attack.
Think. All this time, the machines were meant to serve our purpose.
Oh, fuck it. Here goes nothing. Boom, bitch. Nope.
I lost her!
It's...
Eyes up!
I
She's
see
trying
this-
to get over on us!
Oh, I thought that was my homie.
Shadow, take you!
What the fuck is going on? Kill his ass. How hard is this shit? There's just like in most every other game, you have a skill tree, and the one that I have not purchased yet is because I haven't needed it is this one, or I'm sorry, this one, Strike from Above. And of course, now that this is the first time I've been put in a situation where I actually needed it. The dog's after he left. He brought one. I'll go with this. Aw, that's too bad. That's how it goes, though. You know, sometimes we had a cat, it didn't make any sense. We got her as a kitten, like barely old enough to leave its mother. That we got it that early in its life, and that cat lived basically under our bed because it was so aggressive and so afraid of everything. It was afraid of me, and I could barely even touch the damn thing. The only one it liked was my girl, Leticia, because she's the one who got her from the garage after she was born. And it made no sense. Like, there was nothing, no trauma for this animal to be so aggressive. Some of them are just like that. And there's nothing that you can do about it. It's unfortunate that you had to take them back, though. The hell?
2 more. You take the one on the left.
Okay, what the? How the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, sometimes this game is not very clear, or you can see him getting fucking stuck here. Maybe it's my own dumbassery, though.
They're scanning for me.
How the hell did he get out of this stupid-ass building? Am I missing some obvious fucking hole in the wall? Like, how the hell did he just walk the fuck out? Are you fucking shitting me right now? Oh. Whatever. Did he just take one out? Damn, there's hell of them here. Oh shit, that one could see me. Seriously, not a ring for a view of the blaze. So like, even he's freaking out in there, jackass. Which one? You tell me the one on the left, huh? you, buddy.
There. See that covered shelter?
Do you see those corruptors?
Oh shit.
Focus,
That was the
Thorl.
boss I had to fight earlier
That
with the
shelter
corruptor.
is full of blaze. A whole stockpile of it. If I set it off, the explosion will destroy those corruptors and collapse the wall too.
A breach for the Nora to charge through. Can't hit it from here, though. We'll need to get closer.
I'll get closer. You head back, tell Sona the plan, and lead them to that side of the ring.
I'll see it done. And when the wall collapses, I'll be first through the breach.
Now all I have to do is make it all happen.
Even money, that fool dies by the end of
If
this
I can
mission.
do this quietly, it'll be a lot easier.
Okay. Moti, you want to go outside? Hey guys, I gotta pause for a sec to let this cat out. Hey kitty. Go ahead. Alright, where were we? Let's see here. Can I mark more than one at a time? Yes. Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh shit. Apparently I'm not very observant.
What was that?
Fuck nothing, bro.
Go on, shoot.
Intruder!
I need to get to that blaze fast.
Fuck, just kill me. I don't know how that guy saw me. It was supposed to be invisible. The eyeball was closed at the top. Okay,
If I can do
second
this
time's the charm.
quietly, it'll be a lot easier.
This asshole. That one. It looks like they removed that one guy that was chilling here. What the hell are you for?
Quietly.
Better not be one of ours.
Nobody here but us boxes.
I just need to get an angle on that blaze and shoot it.
I need an angle to hide him.
Eyes on me, brothers.
Spot it. I need to get to that blaze fast.
Our grasp.
Okay, I'm here now. What?
I need to set off that blaze before it's too late.
Fuck. You just let that dude run.
That Nora's above us.
Oh. Oh no, I cannot fight these fucking things.
I've got you marked!
What are they fighting? It's a corrupted. Oh, get out of the water! What is this thing? Certainly isn't me. Fuck off. You know what? Maybe fire isn't the best thing to be hitting it with. Obviously, it's.
You down!
Ay, ay, ay.
All Mother, look upon our victory. A debt of blood is paid. Remember this day, brave Nora.
From your lips to the goddess's ears. Yes, remember it. Be ready to leave this place. Let your spears and arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are tainted, like these ruins.
It's over. They won't be able to kill again. The killers, this corruption, They're all parts of the mystery I'm chasing. Where the trail leads, I go.
Take a victory pose. Alright, I think it's about that time. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this campfire right quick and call it a night. I'll read that later. Thanks for hanging out tonight, Fox. I appreciate it. During that boss fight, though, was there a latency thing? I saw a message come up on there, and I wasn't sure what it said. But I was too busy trying not to get my ass kicked. Oh, okay. Well, if you didn't notice it, must not have been too bad. Alrighty, well, I will see both of you tomorrow. Probably stream again tomorrow night for a little while. So until then, I'll talk to you on Discord. Later, Owen. Also, didn't say bye to you. Sorry about that.